You were told that losing your vision after 60 is just a natural part of getting older. What they told you were lies. Over 80% of seniors don't know that it is poor diet and malnutrition, not old age, that causes vision loss. An undisclosed study shows that certain seeds contain powerful nutrients that support and protect eye health, especially in seniors over 60. Doctors and pharmaceutical companies are keeping this a secret because they make more money when you spend on endless tests, glasses, medications, and eye drops, while your eyes get worse and their wallets get fatter. But the truth is, seniors could protect their vision naturally and affordably by simply eating these 5 seeds. In this video, we will be revealing top secrets doctors are keeping from you and telling you the 5 seeds that can improve your eye health and even reverse bad eyesight, starting from the most accessible to the most effective. The Wojtowicz et al. 2011 clinical study on certain seed oils found that seniors who took just 1 to 2 gr a day experienced a significant reduction in dry eye symptoms, with many reporting improved comfort and diminished reliance on teardrops and medicated glasses. Another study published in the journal Clinical Ophthalmology 2023 revealed that symptoms of dry eye disease improved notably, tear breakup time and ocular surface quality increased, leading dozens of participants to lessen or stop using eye medications. Let me ask, do you have any issues with your vision or any health issues at all? Don't be ashamed. We are one family here. Let me know in the comments and I will take my time to reply to every comment and give you some effective tips. Just comment your age, location, and what the issue is. Also, like and share this video with your loved ones. Lastly, subscribe to Age Well Tips for more helpful life-saving tips like these. Let us get into it. Seed number 5. Quinoa seeds. Quinoa seeds are small, grain-like seeds that come from the quinoa plant. They are packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them one of the most nutritious plant foods available. Quinoa seeds are great for your eyes because they contain vitamin E, lutein, zeaxanthin, and zinc. Vitamin E helps protect the retina from damage by fighting off harmful substances called free radicals. This keeps your eye tissues healthy. Lutein and zeaxanthin are natural pigments that go straight to the center of your eye, the macula, and act like sunglasses, blocking harmful blue light. This helps prevent age-related macular degeneration. Zinc helps carry vitamin A from your liver to your retina. This improves night vision and helps your eyes adjust in the dark. According to the Age-Related Eye Disease Study, seniors who had more of these nutrients in their diet reduced their risk of worsening vision by about 25%. To start using quinoa for better eye health, cook 1 cup and eat it like you would rice or pasta, at least 3 times a week. You can mix it with vegetables like spinach or tomatoes for an even stronger effect. This small change can make a big difference in protecting your vision as you age. Take Margaret Hill, for example. She's a 68-year-old retired nurse who lives in Oregon and spent most of her retirement quilting, a hobby that needs sharp, steady vision. But over time, her eyesight began to blur. Reading patterns became difficult. Threading a needle felt impossible. For 2 years, she tried eye drops and medications, but nothing worked. When she finally visited the clinic, tests showed she was low in the very nutrients found in quinoa. She was asked to start eating quinoa 3 times a week, paired with vegetables rich in vitamin C. Just 6 weeks later, Margaret saw noticeable changes. Her vision began to clear. The strain eased. She could quilt again, something she hadn't done in years. Sometimes it's not about more medicine, it's about giving your body the right fuel. Let's move on to the next seed on the list. Seed number 4. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are small, soft seeds packed with vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids, both important for keeping your eyes healthy as you age. Vitamin E works like a shield, protecting your eyes from damage caused by light, pollution, and aging. It keeps the tissues in your retina and lens strong and clear. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA found in hemp seeds, help reduce inflammation and support the structure of your retina. This helps prevent dry eyes and age-related damage. One study, the Women's Health Study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, found that people with higher omega-3 intake had a 17% lower risk of dry eye disease. Together, Vitamin E and omega-3s from hemp seeds can protect your vision, reduce dryness, and help slow down common eye problems in seniors. To get started, seniors can add 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, shelled hemp seeds to their meals. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, salads, or blend into smoothies. Do this consistently at least 3 to 4 times a week. Pair with vegetables like spinach or bell peppers to boost results. In as little as 6 weeks, many people notice less eye strain, better moisture, and clearer sight. It is a simple, natural way to give your eyes the nutrients they need to stay strong. Robert Jenkins is a 72-year-old retired mechanic living in North Carolina. For the last 8 years, he spent his mornings reading to children at the local library, many of them from low-income families who see him as a grandfather figure. He says it reminds him of reading to his late daughter, and it gives him purpose. But over time, Robert noticed the words on the pages getting blurry. His eyes would dry out quickly, and by midday, he could barely see clearly enough to finish a book. Eventually, he had to stop his reading sessions. It broke his heart. Parents asked if he'd return. The kids waited by the carpet, books in hand, but he just couldn't do it. He came into the clinic hoping for answers. After running tests, doctors found that Robert was low in vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids, key nutrients for eye health. They recommended a simple change: add hemp seeds to his diet. Robert took it seriously. He sprinkled hemp seeds over his breakfast oats, stirred them into soups, and blended them into smoothies with spinach and oranges. He did it every single day. After just 3 weeks, Robert began to notice a difference. His eyes didn't dry out as much. The words on the page stopped swimming. His focus returned. By week 4, he was back at the library. This time, when he opened a book, his voice steady and warm. The kids cheered. Robert smiled, not just because he could see clearly again, but because he had found his way back to something that mattered deeply. All from eating simple, affordable seeds and improving your diet. The next seed will come as a surprise to you. Seed number 3. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are tiny, crunchy seeds packed with omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, and antioxidants, both key for supporting eye health in seniors. Omega-3 fatty acids in chia seeds help reduce inflammation on the surface of the eye and strengthen the retina. A large study, the Women's Health Study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, showed that those with the highest dietary intake of omega-3s had a 17% lower risk of developing dry eye syndrome. Although chia seeds do not contain lutein or zeaxanthin, their high omega-3 content and antioxidant minerals support overall eye health by reducing dryness, protecting retinal cells, and improving tear quality. To start using chia seeds for better eye health, seniors should take the following steps. Add 1 tablespoon of whole or ground chia seeds daily to meals like oatmeal, yogurt, salads, or smoothies. Mix chia seeds with water, 1 tablespoon in 3 tablespoons of water, and let sit for 5 minutes to create a gel, which helps enhance nutrient absorption. Include them in meals 3 to 4 times a week to build a consistent omega-3 intake. Pair chia seeds with leafy greens, tomatoes, or citrus fruits to boost antioxidant absorption and support the eyes further. Changes may begin to appear in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. Seniors often notice less eye dryness, sharper focus, and reduced strain, a simple, natural way to nourish and protect vision. Just like in James Carter's case. James Carter is a 70-year-old retired photographer living in Georgia. For the past few years, James has been using his skills to take free portraits for families in low-income neighborhoods, graduation photos, newborn pictures, family portraits. He believes everyone deserves to have their memories captured with dignity, no matter their financial situation. But slowly his eyesight began to fade. Focusing became harder. His eyes felt dry and blurry, especially in bright light. He started missing the fine details that made his work special. Eventually, he had to put down his camera. The families kept calling, but he had to say no. It left a hole in his heart. He came into the clinic hoping for real answers. Tests revealed he was low in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin E, nutrients critical for eye health. Instead of more drops or pills, the doctor recommended something simple. Start eating chia seeds, which are packed with those nutrients. James added them to his morning oatmeal, stirred them into smoothies, and soaked them in almond milk to make chia pudding. He was consistent. using them every day. By the 10th week, he started noticing changes. His eyes felt less strained, his vision sharpened, the light didn't bother him as much. He picked up his camera again. Within a month, James was back behind the lens, capturing smiles, milestones, and memories for families who couldn't afford professional photos. The gratitude on their faces reminded him why he started in the first place. All it took was a few seeds and the will to see clearly again. The fourth seed on our list can easily be found on your kitchen shelves and cabinets. Seed number 4. Fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds are small, golden brown seeds with a slightly bitter taste and a long history in traditional medicine. They are rich in vitamin E and natural antioxidants that help protect the eyes from damage. Vitamin E in fenugreek acts like a shield for your eyes. It protects the lens and retina from harmful free radicals that can cause cloudiness, dryness, and long-term damage. This is especially helpful for seniors at risk of cataracts and age-related vision issues. A study published in the journal Biological Trace Element Research found that fenugreek seed extract protected over 70% of rat lenses from developing cataracts, compared to just 27.5% in the untreated group. Another study in Current Eye Research showed that diets with 10% fenugreek seeds slowed down cataract progression in diabetic rats by restoring natural antioxidant enzymes in the eye. To start using fenugreek seeds for better eye health, seniors can follow a few simple steps. Use 1 teaspoon of whole or ground fenugreek seeds daily in meals like soups, stews, or teas. Soak the seeds in water overnight to soften them and make their nutrients easier to absorb. Use the soaked seeds or drink the water in the morning, 3 to 4 times a week. Combine with antioxidant-rich foods like tomatoes, onions, or leafy greens for better results. After about 6 weeks, many seniors notice clearer vision, less eye strain, and a reduced feeling of dryness or cloudiness. Adding fenugreek to your diet is an easy and natural way to support long-term eye health. Let me tell you about Walter. Walter Green is a 74-year-old retired bus driver living in Missouri. For the past 5 years, he's spent his weekends repairing old bicycles and giving them away to neighborhood kids who can't afford one. It's something he started after his grandson passed away in a biking accident. Fixing bikes became his therapy and a gift to the children in his community. But over time, Walter's vision began to fail him. His eyes felt dry and tired. The screws, chains, and tiny parts on the bikes became hard to see. One day he dropped a wrench, missed a bolt completely, and realized he couldn't keep doing this. He had to stop. The bikes started piling up in his garage, untouched. When Walter came into the clinic, tests showed he was low in vitamin E and antioxidants, nutrients that help protect the eyes from dryness and oxidative stress. Instead of giving him more eye drops, the doctor recommended he start eating fenugreek seeds, which are rich in both. Walter took the advice to heart. He soaked fenugreek seeds overnight and drank the water in the morning. He added the softened seeds to soups and sprinkled ground fenugreek into his stews. He made it a part of his daily routine. By the 8th week, he started to feel a difference. His eyes weren't as dry. He could see more clearly in the evenings. His hands were steady again. One morning, he walked into his garage, picked up a rusted red bike, and got to work. A few days later, a smiling 9-year-old boy rode away on that very bike. Walter was back and doing what he loved, giving from the heart and seeing the world clearly again. All because of a simple seed and a bit of hope. We are down to our last seed. Out of the 5, it happens to be the most effective. Seed number 1. Flaxseed. Flax seeds are small brown or golden seeds that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, making them a powerful food for supporting eye health in seniors. They contain alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that the body partially turns into DHA. DHA helps protect the retina and reduce inflammation and dryness in the eyes. A study called an open-label randomized clinical trial to evaluate the efficacy and safety of flaxseed oil in the management of dry eye found that people who took flaxseed oil daily showed clear improvements in dry eye symptoms in just 4 weeks. Their tear stability improved, inflammation went down, and many of them needed fewer or no eye drops. To start using flax seeds for better eye health, seniors can Grind 1 tablespoon of flax seeds and mix it into oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. Drink plenty of water to help the body absorb the nutrients. Eat this at least 3 to 4 times a week or daily for best results. If preferred, take 1,000 milligrams of flaxseed oil daily instead of the ground seeds. Keep up the habit for 4 to 6 weeks, the same time frame in which many people in the study saw results. This small natural change can help ease dry eyes, reduce discomfort, and support clearer vision, all backed by real clinical research. Flaxseed helped Evelyn Brooks as well. Evelyn Brooks is a 69-year-old retired librarian living in Vermont. Since retiring, she spent her afternoons reading letters aloud to seniors at a nearby assisted living home, many of whom can no longer read on their own. Some letters come from family, others from old friends. For Evelyn, bringing those words to life is her way of giving comfort and connection. But slowly, Evelyn's vision began to blur. Her eyes felt dry and strained. She struggled to read even large print, and sometimes the letters doubled on the page. After months of trying reading glasses and eye drops with no real change, she had to stop visiting the home. The residents noticed. So did she. When Evelyn finally came into the clinic, tests revealed she was low in omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA, and antioxidants like vitamin E, nutrients the eyes need to stay healthy and moist. Her doctor suggested a simple, natural solution: flax seeds, which are rich in both. Evelyn took it seriously. She ground flax seeds into her morning yogurt, stirred them into her soups, and added them to her evening smoothie. She stayed consistent. Just 3 weeks later, Evelyn noticed her eyes felt more comfortable. The blurriness began to fade. She could read longer without straining. One quiet morning, she picked up a letter from a daughter to her aging mother and read it out loud, smoothly, clearly, with no pauses. That afternoon, Evelyn returned to the assisted living home. Smiles greeted her at the door. As she read again to the room, voices quieted and tears welled. Flax seeds didn't just help her see better. They helped her bring connection, memory, and love back to life. Seeing a loved one lose their vision slowly can feel like losing a piece of who they are. These stories are just a few examples, but when they added something as simple as these seeds to their daily meals, things began to change. In just a few weeks, their eyes felt clearer, stronger, and more comfortable. They went back to do what they loved and give hope and joy to others. And these seniors are not alone. We've talked about 5 powerful seeds that are backed by science and have helped real seniors take control of their eye health, naturally, affordably, and effectively. Let's quickly recap. Quinoa seeds, rich in vitamin E, help fight oxidative stress that damages your lens and retina. Hemp seeds, loaded with omega-3 and vitamin E, support tear production and reduce inflammation. Chia seeds, full of ALA, have been linked to a 17% lower risk of dry eye disease according to the Women's Health Study. Fenugreek seeds contain antioxidants and vitamin E, shown in biological trace element research, to protect over 70% of lenses from cataract damage. And flax seeds, as shown in an open-label randomized clinical trial, can improve dry eye symptoms in just 4 weeks, with clearer vision and less reliance on drops or glasses. Watching a parent, a grandparent, or even yourself go through these changes isn't easy. But now, you have knowledge. And knowledge is love in action. Instead of fear or helplessness, let this be your chance to do something simple yet powerful. If you've noticed signs of vision decline in someone you care about, take the first step. Add one of these seeds to their diet today. Check in on them. Offer support. These small acts mean everything. Which of these seeds are you planning to try first? Or have you already noticed changes from using any of them? Comment below. I'm here, and I read every message. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Age Well Tips for more simple, science-backed ways to stay healthy naturally. Thank you for watching. Stay hopeful, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.